All right, so guys, one of our classmates asked this question here. So let's see if we can't figure it out. It says, find the coordinates of the other endpoint of the segment given its midpoint and one endpoint. And it says, hint, let xy be the unknown endpoint. Apply the midpoint formula. Okay, so remember, our midpoint formula, midpoint is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2, right? Okay, so we already know that this is my midpoint right here, and we know that this is one of the endpoints. So how about if we call this one here x2 and y2? So that means that x1 plus 12 over 2 is going to be equal to the x-coordinate of my midpoint. It'll be equal to 10. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cross multiply. I think of this over 1. So 1 times all of this will still be x1 plus 12. 2 times 10 will give me 20. So then I can just subtract 12 on both sides. And so my x1 value will be 8. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing for the next part. So we'll say y1 plus y2, which is a negative 7 all over 2, is going to be equal to the y value here, which is a negative 13. I'll think of that over 1. Again, I'm going to cross multiply 1 times this and 2 times that. So I'll still end up with a y1 right here plus negative 7. That's really the same thing as minus 7, isn't it? And 2 times negative 13 is a minus 26. So now when I add 7 to both sides, I end up with y1 equals, let's see, negative 26 plus 7 should be something like a negative 19. So that just tells me that my other endpoint is going to be 8, comma